Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And the Golden State Warriors, they get the job done in Game 7 against the Sacramento Kings, defeating the Kings 120 to 100. And what a magnificent performance for Stephen Curry, a 50-point masterpiece. He absolutely went off in this game. He put the Warriors on his back, and he did everything possible to put them in great position to win this game. The greatest shooter in the history of the NBA just continues to add to his accolades, and it is amazing. I mean, this was remarkable. The most points ever scored in a Game 7 in NBA history for Stephen Curry, 50 points. The previous record was Kevin Durant's 48 points in a Game 7. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, when you look at how this series went, the Sacramento Kings, you give big credit to them. I mean, they fought so hard in this series. De'Aaron Fox, such a talented player. He's going to be so exciting to continue to see him get better and see what he can do. I mean, what a competitor and what a matchup that this was. Warriors and Kings, Battle of NorCal. And in the biggest game of the series for the Warriors, Stephen Curry comes through. And Thompson struggled in this game. He was 2 of 10 from the field. Looney was amazing. Another 20 rebound game. He had 21 rebounds in 11 points. His third 20 rebound game in the series. I mean, just incredible what Kevon Looney is continuing to do out there. Getting the rebounds, getting the Warriors second chance points. That was such a big key in this game. The Warriors taking advantage of second chance points, which that is how Sacramento had been beating the Warriors in the series, getting the rebounds, getting second chance points. So to see the Warriors really take care of the basketball and really be focused in this game, you saw the championship pedigree, the championship DNA, the championship experience from the Warriors. They came ready to play in this big high stakes game, and I give the Warriors huge credit because I mean, the way that they looked in Game 6 was not like what we're accustomed to seeing. And I think Steve Kerr and the Warriors made a great game plan coming into Game 7. We saw Draymond Green back in the starting lineup. And I think you got to start the game with a defensive mindset, defensive intensity. And I think the Warriors, right from the get-go, they had that mindset going, and in the first half, it was a close game. Sacramento even had the lead by 2 points at halftime, so it was anyone's game in the second half. The Warriors, they looked like the more hungry team in the second half, getting loose balls, getting offensive rebounds, second chance points. This was incredible. I mean, when you have, in the series, Jordan Poole struggle, Thompson struggled in the series. You have these guys that are so key, and to have Curry put together a performance like this, if he doesn't go out and have this kind of a game, we might not be sitting here talking about a big Warriors win in Game 7. And I don't think anyone thought that the Warriors were going to be able to come back in this series when they fell behind down 0-2 in the series. So I give huge credit to this Warriors team, the way that they responded to to this challenge, the way that they responded to adversity. They continued to believe in themselves, continued to put in the work, and now you're seeing it pay off huge in this game. Wiggins was terrific, 17 points, 7 rebounds. He, I thought, had a pretty good series considering he hadn't played in almost 2 months. So he was a key contributor in this series. And defensively for the Warriors, absolutely key. So that was so fun to see. And Kevon Looney, he just continues to get it done in on the biggest stage. And what a game. Another 20 plus rebound performance. He had 21 rebounds in the game. I mean, just remarkable. What a game for Kevon Looney, the most underrated player in the entire National Basketball Association. What Kevon Looney does, his intensity out there, his mindset, getting the rebounds. He knows where to be in those moments. He's great in assists, passing the basketball. There are so many great things that Kevon Looney does out there, and the impact that he has made is just incredible. What a game for the Warriors, and now it is going to set up one of the most exciting playoff matchups, as the Golden State Warriors are going to take on the Los Angeles Lakers, beat LA in the second round of the Western Conference semifinals. So here we are. What a treat. And you know that the NBA and their ratings are going to be extremely happy to see this matchup, Warriors versus Lakers. And I would love to share my early predictions of that series. It will be taking place game 1 at the Chase Center. Great to see the Warriors have home field advantage in the series, as the Warriors have been one of the best teams at home all season. They were 33-8 at home in the regular season. So remarkable. Can't wait for this one. It's going to be very exciting series. But what an intense series. This was one of the most exciting playoff matchups that we have ever seen. The Battle of NorCal, Warriors versus Kings, and just incredible. And what a game for Stephen Curry, putting together a 50-point masterpiece in the clinching Game 7. Winner takes all Game 7. When the stakes are the highest, in the biggest moment, you can count on Stephen Curry, that he is going to come through for you in those big moments. He had 7 threes in the game. And really in that third quarter, I mean, the degree of difficulty on some of the shot attempts that Curry was making, it was just incredible. And with Stephen Curry, you know, no matter what shot that he takes, it's a shot that you don't want him taking, because he is that good and more than likely going to make those shots. So when you're on defense, even if you think, oh, you know, that's going to be a tough shot attempt from Stephen Curry, he somehow finds a way to the degree of difficulty of some of these shot attempts, and the fact that he is able to get these shots off. I mean, it's just incredible. We are, you know, it's a blessing to be able to get to see Stephen Curry and this kind of a talent continue to get better, continue to elevate his game, the hard work that he puts in, his hard work ethic. You see him put in the work in the gym, getting more rebounds. He had 8 rebounds in the game, 6 assists. Curry setting up his teammates good. I mean, this game was just incredible. This game, I mean, you know, it just goes to show that the Warriors, I mean, even with how bad they looked in Game 6, they knew that they were going to have another opportunity if they put together a terrific 48 minutes in Game 7, that they were going to be in this position now, advancing to the Western Conference semifinals. So congratulations to the Golden State Warriors and all of the Warriors fans celebrating this win. More work to be done, but you definitely enjoy getting this win. You enjoy this one in the moment, and now, of course, you are focused. You are getting ready for the Lakers series, and that's going to be very exciting and very intense. Warriors and Lakers, can't wait for it. Game 1 of the series will be tomorrow night at the Chase Center. So let's see the Warriors get it done. Let's go, Warriors. Great to see Warriors. What a game. Welcome in, everyone. Glad you joined us. I apologize, wasn't able to go live yesterday, spending time with family. So appreciate everyone checking in today. And as we're still, we're just still so excited. The energy so amazing right now. The vibes, the positive vibes going after a game like this. And that was one of the most exciting, most intense playoff series that I have ever seen. And I think for the Warriors, the biggest challenge that this core three in Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the biggest challenge that this core three has ever had to face, being down 0-2 in this series and against a very young and hungry Sacramento Kings team. This was by no means easy. It was very intense, very tough matchup. And there's nothing like it. This was one of the best first round playoff matchups. I think the best first round playoffs matchup that we saw, with both of these teams going back and forth. So many momentum changing plays in the series, and it all came down to Game 7. The best. There's nothing like a Game 7 in sports. The nervousness that you feel, the emotions that you feel, everything. This was so awesome to get to experience this, to get to see it play out. You definitely felt the vibes going, and you're on the edge of your seat, waiting to see how this one was going to play out, and to play out like this. Just incredible. Stephen Curry, the greatest three-point shooter in the history of the NBA, and he continues to add to his accolades, continues to improve his game, continues to get better. And you love to see that out of a guy that has accomplished everything that you could ask for in the NBA. But he is not content. He is not satisfied. He continues to challenge himself. And you love to see that from Stephen Curry. And what a moment for him. He's earned this. And, I love the fact that he put the team on his back. He said that we're going to win this game. I'm going to do everything I can to help us win this game. Stephen Curry makes NBA history, everyone, as he puts together the most points ever in a Game 7 in NBA history, scoring 50 points. What a game. What an amazing series it was. So exciting. Thank you again, everyone, for checking out the Warriors post-game show. And we are going to get to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game, if you haven't already shared your pick of the game. And for my pick of the game, I'm taking Stephen Curry for his magnificent performance. 50 points, the most points ever scored in a Game 7 in NBA history. So I'm taking Stephen Curry as my pick of the game. Absolutely amazing. The greatest shooter in the history of the NBA, the three-point shooter in the history of the NBA, Stephen Curry, scoring the most points ever in a Game 7 with 50 points, and to do so against this young, hungry Sacramento Kings team. Very impressive. So I'm taking Curry, and it's going to set up quite a matchup. Warriors and Lakers in the Western Conference semifinals. That series will be kicking off tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Chase Center. So thank you again, everyone, for checking out the Warriors post-game show. And if you enjoy these Warriors post-game shows, we're going to be breaking it down all playoffs following every Warriors game. So if that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing to the channel for more Warriors post-game shows and to stay up to date with all things Warriors here on the channel. So thank you again so much, everyone. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button. Thank you, everyone, so much for your support. I see your comments, your likes, and your engagement. And I want to say thank you so much. All it takes, just half a second of your time to hit that like button. And this feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. So thank you so much, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Warriors-Lakers, Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals. Can't wait for it. Have a great one, everyone, and take care.